What if the sweetest fruits were actually your secret weapon against high blood sugar? Forget what you've been told. Some fruits don't spike your glucose, they stabilize it. Get ready to uncover the 2 fruits diabetics are finally being encouraged to eat again. Have you ever had the feeling that your blood sugar could rise with each bite of a sweet fruit? You've likely been advised to avoid anything sweet, especially fruit if you have diabetes. What if, however, that suggestion was merely an additional precaution? Instead of boosting blood sugar, some of the most popular fruits, the ones you see every week at your neighborhood grocery store, are actually lowering it. According to new research, 2 extremely sweet fruits that diabetics frequently ignore can help maintain blood sugar levels and even lessen insulin surges. These fruits are inexpensive, readily available at the grocery store, and naturally sweet, and for that reason, both diabetics and even others who are attempting to reduce weight have harshly condemned them. With remarkable blood sugar control outcomes, American doctors are reconsidering their recommendations and have already begun suggesting these fruits to their diabetic patients. And I'm going to demonstrate that to you today. What fruits are these and why they complement your body rather than interfere with it? To help this video reach more individuals who are attempting to control their diabetes naturally, please hit the like button before I unveil them. Because nobody should ever feel isolated while traveling here. Have you ever reached for a piece of cold, juicy melon from your refrigerator on a warm day? After a long morning, that sweet and cool taste may feel like a prize. However, did you know that the cooling effects of melon could not be the only benefit? As it turns out, you might not even be aware of it, but it might be helping you control your blood sugar. Since sweet fruits like melon are thought to raise blood sugar levels, many diabetics are advised to stay away from them. However, basic food tests and real-life accounts are showing differently. Melon's natural ability to contain water, fiber, and the ideal amount of sugar is the key. When properly consumed, melon turns into a strong ally rather than a danger. Melons that are high in water content and low in calories include honeydew and cantaloupe. In other words, they keep you feeling full without putting too much strain on your body. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. This additional water can actually help reduce swelling in your joints or legs if you've been experiencing that pain. Water-rich fruits aid in renal support and the removal of unwanted substances. I've spoken to many elderly who have reported waking up with swollen hands or ankles. Have you experienced that as well? Including melon in your regular breakfast could be a tiny change that has a significant impact. Try a small bowl of cooled melon with a dusting of cinnamon instead of reaching for cereal or toast. Your joints may thank you later, and it tastes fantastic. Now, mild dehydration, which is fairly common in older folks, may be the cause of that. Tight, dry feeling in your lips or skin. Melon also aids in that. It hydrates from within because it is composed of more than 90% water. This can aid with digestion, skin elasticity, and even mild headaches brought on by dehydration. Just so you know, if you watch this video through to the end, I'll show you how to easily combine melon with a common household item that further lessens blood sugar rises. You most likely already have it at home, and it's inexpensive and simple. Don't leave then. You should give this a try right now. Additionally, the fiber in melon is mild yet beneficial for people who have constipation or feel that their digestion has slowed down. As you get older, you don't require abrasive or rough fiber. Soft support is beneficial for your body. You get it from melons, especially if you consume them slowly and in tiny amounts. Here's a quick hint. Cut your melon into cubes and keep them in the refrigerator in a transparent container. In this manner, the refrigerator door will always be open and welcoming. We're more likely to eat healthful food when it's convenient. Which type of melon is your favorite? Tell me in the comments if you like honeydew or cantaloupe. I understand that you may be wondering if melon is too sweet for someone with diabetes. However, industrial sugar is not the same as the sweetness found in nature. Water and fiber balance the sugars in melons, allowing your body to absorb them more easily. The sweetness isn't the point, it has to do with the equilibrium that promotes your health. According to several viewers, eating melon in the afternoon prevents them from grabbing for soda or pastries. It's a significant change. It's a win when a tasty fruit takes the place of a risky habit. And do share in the comments if you have had a similar experience with a minor adjustment that was helpful today. You might motivate someone else. Let's discuss foot pain. Many people with diabetes experience foot pain, particularly towards the end of the day. Melon helps reduce inflammation by hydrating the body, but it won't fix that. Your muscles and joints will relax more easily if your body is more fluid-filled. It can be really beneficial to add some stretching. Melon can even be blended into a smoothie. You may make a refreshing, restorative beverage that tastes like summer by adding some cucumber and mint. Don't add sugar though. Let the fruit take care of itself. This type of beverage can be particularly revitalizing if you've been experiencing stiffness or fatigue recently. Here's a relaxing evening snack idea. Melon cubes topped with a couple fresh mint sprigs and a dash of fresh lime. It's light and calming, yet it feels like dessert. Many elderly people have sleep issues, and this combination doesn't make you feel nauseous in the middle of the night. Give it a try and report back to me on your experience. Even after getting a good night's sleep, have you ever had a day where you felt like you were dragging your feet and your body felt heavy? Dehydration and poor circulation can cause that lethargic feeling. Melon improves circulation and energy by bringing water and minerals like potassium into your body. Many seniors don't receive enough magnesium, which is also present in small amounts in melon. Magnesium improves mood, sleep quality, and even cramping in the muscles. Therefore, eating melon is more than just a snack. Over time, you're providing your body with subtle assistance. Additionally, melon is the ideal snack to pack if you like gardening or being outside. It offers you energy without the crash, is refreshing, and isn't dirty. After a walk in the sun, a few bites can help chill your system. We tend to overlook that type of self-care. Can I eat melon every day? Is a question some people have. As long as you balance your meals and pay attention to your body, you can. It's usually preferable to have a cup of melon in the morning or afternoon, rather than at night when digestion slows down. Take note of your body's response and record it. You're not alone if you frequently feel overpowered by dietary regulations. For years, so many individuals have been told no. No fruits, no sweets, no carbohydrates. Here, however, we emphasize yes. Yes to natural meals, yes to balance, and yes to paying attention to your body's natural signals. I would also be delighted to hear from you. Have you recently tried eating melon? Did it boost your energy or make you feel better? To help people locate your story and feel inspired, write the word melon in the comment section below. Here, what you share is important. Melon is a mild, useful tool, but it's not a panacea. It provides hydration, happiness, and relief when used properly. We all need more of that, particularly as we become older. Small increments, not huge leaps, are the key. Perhaps now would be a good time to cut open a cantaloupe and make a new, easy decision. It only needs to be sincere and nourishing. It doesn't need to be elaborate. You can eat it with almonds, mix it into your oatmeal, or just eat it by itself. Try this small experiment if you suffer from joint discomfort, foot pain, or even just a lack of energy. See how you feel after eating melon every day for 5 days. Just take note. Your body is a voice. All we need to do is listen patiently. Keep in mind that the most effective adjustments are those that seem achievable. You don't require pricey supplements or a convoluted plan. Sometimes it's as simple as picking melon instead of cookies and repeating the process the next day. Additionally, this fruit is ideal for sharing with visiting grandchildren. Serve it cold, cut it up, and see how happy everyone is. The most important thing is that you get to spend a wholesome moment together. Use this as a reminder. Perfection is not the goal of health. It's about treating your body with modest acts of kindness each day. And it's a success if melon makes you feel healthier, more rested, and more at ease. You have the right to genuine organic solutions in your kitchen, as well as to be noticed and encouraged. And that is the purpose of this channel. We discuss more than simply health. We both share it. We experience it. We help one another. If you think minor adjustments are important, please type melon in the comments section before we continue. Someone else might be inspired by just one word to try something easy and feel better the next day. You never know who you could affect. You may even wish to keep a small journal about melon. Simply write down your feelings after consuming it for a few days in a notepad. Did you have better digestion? Were your legs lighter? You can better connect with your body by making these small observations. Remember that melon and protein go nicely together. Try a piece with some walnuts or cottage cheese. It helps maintain stable blood sugar levels and counteracts the sweetness. Such basic dietary combinations can have a significant impact. Melon cubes can also be frozen and consumed by some as little fruit popsicles. It's a fantastic trick, particularly during the summer months. Additionally, this is a simple method to subtly stay hydrated if you've struggled to drink enough water. Making your meals monotonous is not the intention. Making them work for you is the goal. In a single mouthful, melon offers you comfort, flavor, and health advantages. Once you give it a try, you'll fall in love with that uncommon blend. So let's add a little sweetness to this week. Of course, select melon, stay hydrated, and keep things simple. If this was helpful to you today, please remember to leave a remark here. Your voice counts. Let's discuss a fruit that is frequently overlooked in the fruit section. The plum, a modest fruit. It's tiny, delicious, and possibly one of the most effective blood sugar lowering buddies that nobody is discussing. You're not alone if you've passed plums because you think they're too sweet or not worth it. However, you might want to pause and look again. Although plums are naturally sweet, their fiber and antioxidant content helps to counteract this. In other words, they don't have the same effect on your blood as a candy bar. Rather, they release their energy gradually, providing a mild boost to your body without causing a sugar rush. For those who have diabetes, that is significant. The ability of plums to aid with digestion is one of their lesser-known advantages. A fresh plum or two will help softly and naturally move things along if you've been feeling heavy or bloated after meals. It is a fruit that supports your digestive system without making you feel agitated or uncomfortable. Plums can also aid if you've been experiencing inflammation, particularly in your lower back or knees. They have unique substances called polyphenols that reduce inflammation in the body. That daily plum can eventually become a true comfort food for your joints. But it's not magic. Many elders I speak with report feeling stiffer in the morning or after spending too much time sitting still. Try including plums in your breakfast if that describes you. Simply cut one up and serve it with oats or plain yogurt, along with the added benefits of fiber and antioxidants. It gives your morning routine some color, taste, and affection. Stay tuned until the very end, as I'll be sharing a straightforward plum trick, a recipe that only requires 2 ingredients and can be prepared in less than 5 minutes that lowers blood sugar levels after meals. It is easy, tasty, and ideal for anyone over 60. You would be remiss if you missed it. Let's now discuss a crucial topic, constipation. Although no one enjoys discussing it, let's face it, as we get older, it's a typical occurrence. Plums are mild assistants, particularly when consumed with the skin. They provide fiber and hydration, which allows your system to function without strain or pressure. Many people believe that fresh plums are the only way to get that benefit. Yet many individuals like the taste of fresh plums. Even just 1 or 2 plums per day can have a significant impact, particularly if you're also increasing your water intake. It's a pleasant, easy, and natural change. Have you ever observed that afternoons are when sugar cravings are most intense? That lull around 3 when you're craving something sweet. Try a plum rather than a beverage or cookie. Although it is sufficiently sweet to satiate that want, it won't cause a blood sugar increase or worsen your symptoms later. Plums may also be helpful if you suffer from leg cramps or discomfort at night. They contain magnesium and potassium, which promote muscle relaxation. Although it's not a panacea, the benefits accumulate over time, particularly when combined with stretching or a little stroll. If you enjoy a sweet treat but don't want to feel guilty, try baking some sliced plums with a little lemon juice and cinnamon. For 10 minutes, place them in the oven. It is completely natural and suitable for diabetics, and it comes out feeling warm, soft, and like a small pleasure. Would you mind sharing whether you've had any plums lately? How do you like to enjoy them the most? To let us know you're here and participating on this adventure, please leave the word plum in the comments. Additionally, someone else could truly benefit from your expertise if you have a recipe or advice to contribute. Though it's not the whole story, some older individuals are concerned that fruit is overly sweet. Plums have health benefits. In addition to flavor, hydration, fiber, and antioxidants together, it's a win, not a risk, when something tasty also improves how your body works. After a long day, have you ever experienced a dull aching in your fingers or hands? Mild inflammation could be the cause. When consumed on a daily basis, plums may eventually help lower that. Small adjustments like these, rather than band-aid solutions, are what will help your body in the long run. One viewer told me that after eating plums daily for 2 weeks, her ankle edema decreased. That's only her tale, but it might be yours as well. Why not give it a shot and see? Take note of everything you observe and let your body lead the way. Want a creative summertime idea? Enjoy plums like fruit pops after cutting them into wedges and freezing them. They're low in calories, refreshing, and ideal for hot days. Additionally, they can assist in reducing cravings, without resorting to sugary snacks that wear you out. It's acceptable for some folks to dislike the sour skin. If necessary, you can peel them. But keep in mind that the skin contains a large amount of the fiber and nutrients. See which works best for you by trying both approaches. Just as important as the health advantages is your personal preference. Select plums that feel a little softer to the touch when you're purchasing. They are therefore ripe and suitable for consumption. Put them on the counter for a day or two if they're still firm. Like many of us, it's a fruit that never stops giving and grows sweeter over time. Did you know that your bones are supported by plums as well? Yes, exactly. According to certain research, eating plums on a regular basis can help elderly persons delay bone loss. Women over 60 should pay particular attention to that. One bite at a time, it acts as a natural skeleton assistant. Engage your grandchildren if you have any. Together, cut up plums and discuss the importance of having a nutritious diet. It's an opportunity to bond. And when children feel included, they like sampling various fruits. How about you? You will be sowing a seed that will endure forever. Try this snack suggestion. 1 sliced plum with a handful of walnuts or a tiny bit of cheese. It has the ideal ratio of salty to sweet, and the protein slows down the absorption of sugar. This is a smart way to eat without sacrificing flavor. Having a fruit dish filled with cleaned edible plums can boost motivation on days when it's difficult to stay motivated without giving it any thought. You make a better decision when you see them and take one. Don't complicate things. Take it easy on yourself. I want to remind you that even though many of you are already giving it your all, it is sufficient. Every action matters. A plum is a powerful addition to your day if it makes you happy, comfortable, or even a bit more at peace. Never undervalue the impact of a single minor adjustment. Do you recall the plum trick I mentioned earlier? Just a few more tips first and we'll be there. Without any pressure or stress, I want you to feel ready, confident, and eager to attempt something new that works for your life. Try including a plum in your evening snack if you have elevated blood sugar in the morning. Overnight, the fiber slows down digestion, potentially lowering the morning spikes. It's worthwhile to try this gentle experiment. You can still gain from eating fresh fruit even if you don't like it. Use dried plums without sugar sparingly, only a few parts. A little goes a long way because they are concentrated. Indeed, they continue to provide all of those anti-inflammatory and digestive advantages. Even your mood can be improved by plums. Their antioxidants promote brain health and lower oxidative stress, 2 factors associated with emotional equilibrium and mental acuity. Who knew that something so insignificant could have such a profound impact? Here it is then, the easy plum method I described before. Sprinkle a pinch of ground cinnamon over a sliced ripe plum. Cinnamon helps lessen rises in blood sugar. Additionally, it becomes an inherently potent combination when combined with plum fiber. After lunch, give it a try and observe your reaction. It's not just about the food here. It all comes down to feeling heard, supported and seen. That's the purpose of this area. If you found anything useful in today's video, please leave a comment. You never know who could be reading this and could use a little encouragement today. Here you are important. Your voice, your tale, your experience, like you, someone else can benefit from all of it. One kind word at a time. We're creating something unique, whether it's a recipe, an outcome, or an honest moment. Here's what I promise those of you who stuck with me through the end. Easy and delicious dishes that you may use immediately. First, let's have breakfast. Try a spoonful of plain yogurt, a pinch of cinnamon, and a small bowl of cantaloupe cubes. It promotes steady blood sugar levels and is light and satisfying. Bake sliced plums with cinnamon and a few drops of lemon juice for a toasty treat. Without any additional sugar, it becomes a naturally sweet treat. It can be served with a spoonful of unsweetened applesauce or on its own. Blend melon, cucumber, mint, and a little lemon water in the afternoon. It creates a cool beverage that hydrates and lessens cravings for sugar, particularly on hotter days. When your body needs an extra boost, drink it cold. Slicing plums and serving them with some walnuts is another fantastic suggestion. It has just the right amount of crunch and sweetness, and the good fats slow down the absorption of sugar. Excellent for a fast snack that doesn't raise blood sugar levels. Try combining chopped melon with grilled chicken in a green salad for lunch. Add some sunflower seeds and a thin dressing of olive oil. It's vibrant, revitalizing, and surprisingly fulfilling. A tiny plum and a handful of almonds can make a healthy, sleep-promoting snack before bed. The natural sugars don't overburden your system, and the fiber aids with digestion overnight. Do you want something frozen? Melon should be cut into little pieces and frozen in a Ziploc bag. Take a handful on hot days. They help you keep hydrated without using sugary ice cream, and they taste like fruity popsicles. Plums can also be stewed with a little water, cloves, and cinnamon. When you want something safe and sweet, let it cool and enjoy a scoop. It can even be smeared on whole grain bread and functions similarly to a nutritious jam. Combine melon cubes, plum slices, and a few string cheese or nut bits for a portable snack box. Enjoy it in between meals and keep it refrigerated. It's nutritious, quick, and helps you stay away from commercial snacks. And a lot of spectators adore this trick. Melon should be sliced, lime juice should be drizzled over it, and sea salt should be bedded with no guilt. The combination of sweet and salty flavors awakens your taste receptors and makes you feel upscale this week. Give any of these a try and then let us know what you thought best in the comments below. Simply enter the recipe and let us know what works for you. Perhaps you will also make someone else feel a little better. Wait until you see what I'm leaving on the screen right now. If you found today's tips useful, before we begin, I would like to know where you are coming from today. This video explains the typical mistakes that most individuals with diabetes make when attempting to eat healthier and how to correct them. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. Please click and view it right away because believe me, failing to do so could keep you in the same pattern. Your health may appreciate in the end. Managing diabetes doesn't have to mean giving up everything you enjoy. These natural sweet fruits, when chosen wisely, can hydrate, heal, and even help balance your blood sugar. From improved digestion to joint relief, the benefits go far beyond the glycemic index. So next time you're reaching for a snack, remember, nature has already crafted some of the best remedies. Listen to your body, nourish it with kindness, and take note of the small victories. They add up.